So what has happened since the recognition of Palestine? What happened? Nothing. The Palestinian Authority is still corrupt. Hamas is still in control in Gaza. The Israeli hostages are still held and tortured in tunnels. And 70% of Arabs, of Palestinians across the West Bank and Gaza still support Hamas and still think that the terrorist attack of October 7th was great. So why? Why didn't the recognition bring the peace promised by those who decided to do it? Why? I'll tell you why. Because the two-state solution cannot solve the conflict. And what if I told you that the two-state solution has been tried and attempted already several times? In 1936, the United Kingdom proposed the division of the land of Palestine under British mandate into two different states. It was called the Peel Commission. The Arabs refused, the Jews accepted. The Arabs refused and started committing terrorist attacks against Jews. In 1947, the United Nations voted a partition plan to divide the land into two states. The Jews accepted, the Arabs refused again. And then in 1948, Arab countries waged war against Israel and lost. In spite of being defeated in 1948, Egypt illegally occupied the Gaza Strip, and Jordan occupied Judea and Samaria, that they renamed the West Bank, and from which they expelled all Jewish residents. During 20 years, from 1948 to 1967, Gaza and Samaria were under complete Arab control and sovereignty, and yet the Arabs didn't create a Palestinian state, didn't ask for a Palestinian state. For a simple reason. There was no Palestinian people, there was no Palestinian entity, identity, or ideology. This Palestinian entity was created out of nothing in 1964 by Arafat for political purposes. Among those, the destruction of the state of Israel. These are facts. Think about it, stand with Israel. Bye, have a good day.